Have you ever had one of those mornings where you sit on the edge of the bed? Just sitting? Because standing feels like climbing a mountain? Your legs feel like jelly. Your arms don't lift as easily. And deep down, you wonder, is this just part of getting older? If you're like many people over 60, you might have experienced this, and you might think that losing strength and mobility is just something that comes with age. But I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be that way. Losing muscle mass as we age is a real phenomenon, but it's not inevitable. There are things we can do to maintain and even rebuild our muscles, and one of the most powerful tools we have is our diet. Specifically, what we eat before we go to bed. You see, while we sleep, our bodies are designed to repair and regenerate. That's when muscle recovery happens. But for that recovery to be effective, we need to provide our bodies with the right nutrients at the right time. In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 simple, natural foods that you can eat before bed to support your muscles while you sleep. These aren't exotic superfoods or expensive supplements. They're everyday items that you probably already have access to. And the best part is, they're easy to incorporate into your nightly routine. But before we get into the foods, let's understand why muscle loss happens as we age and why nighttime nutrition is so important. After we turn 60, our bodies start to lose muscle mass at an accelerated rate. This condition is called sarcopenia. By the time we reach 70, most people lose about 1% of their muscle mass each year. This loss of muscle can lead to weakness, reduced mobility, and an increased risk of falls and injuries. Now, while sarcopenia is a natural part of aging, it's also influenced by lifestyle factors, including diet and physical activity. And one key aspect of diet that many people overlook is what they eat before bed. Here's why that matters. During the day, our muscles are subjected to wear and tear from our daily activities, whether that's exercising, walking, or even just getting up and down from chairs. It's during sleep that our bodies work on repairing those muscles. But to do that effectively, our bodies need a supply of protein and other essential nutrients. Think of it like this. Imagine you're building a house. During the day, you're busy laying bricks and doing the construction work. But at night, you need to have the materials ready so that the builders can continue their work while you rest. If you don't have the bricks and mortar, the construction stalls. Similarly, if you don't eat the right foods before bed, your body might not have what it needs to repair your muscles overnight. So, what are these magical foods that can help? Let's start with the first one. Kiwi. You might be surprised to hear that a fruit like kiwi can help with muscle repair, but let me explain why it's so effective. First, let's meet George. George is 74 years old, a retired teacher, and he told me that he often woke up feeling stiff and unrested. "I don't wake up in pain," he said, "just stiff. Like my body forgot to rest." We suggested a simple change, eating 2 kiwis about an hour before bed. That's all, just 2 kiwis. After 2 weeks, George came back to us with a smile. "I'm sleeping better, and I'm getting out of bed with less stiffness," he said. "I feel more energetic in the morning." So, what's so special about kiwis? Well, for starters, kiwis are one of the few fruits that contain serotonin and tryptophan, which are precursors to melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. In fact, studies have shown that eating kiwis can improve sleep quality, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Unlike melatonin pills, which can sometimes have side effects, the melatonin in kiwis is natural and easily absorbed by the body. But beyond improving sleep, kiwis also provide other nutrients that support muscle health. They're rich in vitamin C, which is an antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation. Inflammation can contribute to muscle soreness and stiffness, so by reducing it, kiwis can help your muscles feel better. Additionally, kiwis contain potassium, which is essential for muscle contraction and can help prevent muscle cramps. And for those who are concerned about blood sugar levels, kiwis have a low glycemic index, meaning they won't cause a spike in your blood sugar, making them a safe choice for diabetics or anyone watching their sugar intake. So, by eating a couple of kiwis before bed, you're not only helping your body get a good night's sleep, but also providing it with nutrients that support muscle recovery and reduce inflammation. It's amazing how something as simple as a fruit can make such a difference, isn't it? The real takeaway here is that a pair of kiwis isn't just a snack. It's a signal. It's time to sleep. It's time to heal. So, give kiwis a try tonight and see how you feel in the morning. You might be surprised at how much better you feel. Now that we've seen how kiwi can help with sleep and muscle recovery, let's move on to another surprising bedtime snack. Eggs. You might think of eggs as a breakfast food, but they can actually be a powerful tool for rebuilding muscle while you sleep. Eggs are a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids that your body needs but can't produce on its own. One of these amino acids, leucine, is particularly important for muscle repair and growth. In fact, research shows that eggs are one of the best sources of high-quality protein for supporting muscle health, especially in older adults. Let me tell you about Lean, a 68-year-old woman who used to skip dinner to keep her belly light. But she noticed that her legs felt wobbly in the morning. We suggested she add 1 poached egg to her bedtime snack. After just 2 weeks, she told us, "I feel stable again." It wasn't magic. It was simply giving her body the protein it needed to repair her muscles overnight. The science behind this is straightforward. When you eat protein before bed, your body uses it to synthesize new muscle proteins during sleep. Eggs are an excellent source of this protein, and they're also rich in other nutrients like choline, which supports brain function, and vitamin D, which is important for muscle strength. But eggs aren't just about protein. They also contain tryptophan, the same amino acid found in kiwi that helps with sleep. So, by eating an egg before bed, you're not only supporting your muscles, but also helping your body wind down for a restful night's sleep. When it comes to preparing eggs for bedtime, there are many options. You can have a soft-boiled egg, which is easy to digest, or a poached egg if you prefer. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, you could make a small omelet with some spinach or other vegetables, but keep it light so it doesn't sit heavy on your stomach. The key is to enjoy them in a way that works for you, while ensuring you're getting the benefits of their protein and nutrients. Now, let's talk about another bedtime food that's often overlooked: pumpkin seeds. These tiny seeds pack a big punch when it comes to supporting muscle health and sleep. Pumpkin seeds are high in magnesium, which is essential for muscle relaxation. Many seniors experience muscle cramps or tightness, and magnesium can help alleviate that by allowing muscles to relax properly. Pumpkin seeds are also a natural source of tryptophan, just like eggs and kiwi. This means they can help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer, giving your body more time to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. Let me share the story of Harold, a 72-year-old gardener who loved stretching every morning, but still felt tight. He wasn't deficient in magnesium, but he wasn't getting enough of it in his diet. We recommended he eat a handful of pumpkin seeds every night before bed. Within a few weeks, he noticed a significant improvement in his muscle flexibility and overall comfort. In addition to magnesium and tryptophan, pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, which is important for immune function and wound healing, and iron, which helps transport oxygen throughout the body, including to your muscles. For pumpkin seeds, you can eat them raw or roasted. Roasting them with a little salt can enhance their flavor and make them even more enjoyable. You can also mix them with other seeds or nuts for a bedtime snack that's both delicious and nutritious. Just remember, A small handful is all you need to reap the benefits without overloading your system. So, by incorporating pumpkin seeds into your bedtime routine, you're providing your body with a range of nutrients that support both sleep and muscle health. These foods aren't exotic or hard to find. They're simple, natural, and probably already in your kitchen. By making small changes to what you eat before bed, you can make a big difference in how you feel when you wake up. But wait, there's one more food I want to tell you about, and it's something you might already have in your fridge. Stay tuned for the next part, where I'll reveal this final secret to rebuilding muscle while you sleep. Now that we've covered 3 incredible bedtime foods, kiwi, eggs, and pumpkin seeds, let's talk about the final one, Greek yogurt, or cottage cheese. You might be thinking, dairy before bed. Won't that upset my stomach? But for many seniors, these dairy products are not only gentle on the stomach, but also incredibly effective for rebuilding muscle while you sleep. Let's dive into why. Both Greek yogurt and cottage cheese are rich in casein, a type of protein that digests slowly. Unlike whey protein, which is fast-digesting and great for post-workout recovery, casein provides a steady release of amino acids throughout the night. This slow digestion is perfect for supporting muscle repair while you sleep, especially for seniors whose bodies may need extra help with recovery due to age-related muscle loss. In fact, research shows that consuming casein protein before bed can help preserve and even build muscle mass in older adults. It's like giving your muscles a slow-release fuel tank that keeps them nourished all night long. But that's not all. These foods are also packed with other nutrients seniors need. They're high in calcium, which is essential for bone health, and Greek yogurt, in particular, often contains probiotics that support digestive health. Let me introduce you to Martha, an 80-year-old grandmother who loves gardening but has been feeling weaker lately. She told me, "I used to dig in the garden for hours, but now I get tired so quickly." We suggested she start eating a small bowl of Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of cinnamon before bed. After just a few weeks, she noticed a difference. "I can spend more time in my garden without feeling as fatigued," she said. "I feel like I've got my strength back." It wasn't magic. It was simply giving her body the slow-digesting protein it needed to repair her muscles overnight. So, whether you choose Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, look for versions that are low in sugar and fat if you're watching those things. You can add a few blueberries or a dash of honey for taste, but remember, the goal is to keep it light and nutritious. These foods are not only easy to prepare but also versatile, making them a perfect addition to your bedtime routine. Now, before we wrap up, let's talk about some common mistakes to avoid when trying to rebuild muscle with bedtime foods. First, don't eat heavy meals too close to bedtime. A large, heavy meal can disrupt your digestion and make it hard to sleep, which defeats the purpose of trying to support your body's repair processes. Stick to light, easily digestible snacks like the ones we've discussed. Second, avoid sugary snacks before bed. Sugar can cause a spike in your blood sugar levels, followed by a crash, which might wake you up in the middle of the night. Instead, opt for foods that are naturally sweet, like kiwi, or low in sugar, like Greek yogurt. Third, steer clear of processed meats or salty foods at night. These can cause bloating or increase your blood pressure, which isn't good for your overall health or sleep quality. Stick to natural whole foods that are easy on your system and provide the nutrients your body needs for repair. Now, let's put it all together. Imagine your new bedtime routine. Around 9 p.m., have a warm herbal tea to start winding down. At 9:15 p.m., prepare a small bowl with some Greek yogurt and a handful of pumpkin seeds, or maybe 2 kiwis and a soft-boiled egg. By 9:30 p.m., dim the lights, maybe do some light stretching or listen to calming music. And by 10 p.m., you're in bed, ready for a restful night's sleep, knowing that your body is getting the nutrients it needs to rebuild muscle while you rest. Remember, rebuilding muscle isn't just about what you do during the day. It's also about what you do at night. By making these small changes to your bedtime routine, you can support your body's natural repair processes and wake up feeling stronger and more energized. So, to all the seniors out there, don't let age define your strength. With the right foods and a little care, you can keep your muscles strong and live your life to the fullest. Every night is a new chance to grow stronger, not by lifting weights, but by letting your body rest with the right support. And that's it for today. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tips on healthy aging. Let me know in the comments which of these bedtime foods you're going to try first. Take care, and here's to living your best life at any age.